Welcome to the channel. Rarest coins. Today, we're diving into the fascinating history and value of the 1965 Washington quarter. This coin holds a special place in American numismatic history and has even been linked to one of the most legendary sales, a 1965 quarter that sold for an astonishing $1.2 million. If you're wondering how a coin you might find in your pocket change could be worth that much, stay tuned, because we're about to break it all down. Let's start with a bit of background on the Washington quarter. Introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth, this coin replaced the standing Liberty quarter and became an enduring symbol of American coinage. Designed by John Flanagan, the quarter features Washington's profile on the obverse and an eagle on the reverse. The design remained largely unchanged for decades, making it one of the most recognizable coins in the U.S. The year 1965 marked a major turning point for the Washington quarter and U.S. coinage in general. Up until 1964, quarters were made of 90% silver, but due to a silver shortage and rising costs, the U.S. Mint made a significant change. Starting in 1965, the composition was switched to a copper-nickel-clad material, eliminating silver entirely from circulating quarters. This makes 1965 a transitional year, which is always an intriguing period for collectors. So, what makes the 1965 Washington quarter so valuable? Let's break it down into three key factors: its transitional history, rarers, and the story of the $1.2 million coin. First, let's talk about the transition itself. When the U.S. Mint shifted from silver to copper-nickel-clad quarters, the change wasn't instantaneous. A few 1965 quarters were accidentally struck on leftover 90% silver plan case from 1964. These rare transitional era coins are highly sought after by collectors and can fetch thousands, even hundreds of thousands, of dollars depending on their condition. If you suspect you have a 1965 silver quarter, a simple weight test can help. Silver quarters weigh 6.25 grams, while clad quarters weigh 5.67 grams. Next, we have errors. The 1965 Washington quarter is famous for a variety of minting errors, including double dies, off-center strikes, and improperly annealed plan case. These errors occurred during the chaotic period of transitioning to new materials and adjusting minting processes. Coins with significant errors are incredibly rare and valuable, especially when they're in high-grade condition. Now, let's dive into the story of the $1.2 million coin. This particular 1965 Washington quarter wasn't just any era, it was a silver transitional era in near-perfect condition, graded as MS-68 by a leading grading agency. Its rarity, combined with its exceptional grade, made it a once-in-a-lifetime find. When it went to auction, fierce bidding drove the price up to an eye-watering $1.2 million, solidifying its place in numismatic history. While not every 1965 quarter will be worth millions, there's still a chance you could have a valuable coin in your collection or pocket change. So, how can you identify one? Start by examining the coin closely. Check for unusual features like doubling, errors in the design, or signs it might be struck on a silver planchet. Weigh the coin to determine its composition. If it weighs 6.25 grams, you might have one of the rare silver transitional errors. Condition is another crucial factor. Coins in mint state or uncirculated condition are worth far more than those that show signs of wear. If you believe your coin could be valuable, consider having it graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. The 1965 Washington quarter is a prime example of how history, rarity, and condition can turn an everyday object into a treasure. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, it's a fascinating coin to explore. Who knows, you might have a hidden gem in your pocket right now. Thanks for watching this deep dive into the 1965 Washington quarter. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and share it with your fellow coin enthusiasts. Let us know in the comments if you've ever come across a rare or valuable coin. Until next time, keep collecting, and happy hunting. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Rarest coins. Today, we're diving into the fascinating story of the 1971 Washington quarter. This coin, which millions of people encounter daily, holds some hidden secrets that make it not only historically significant but also incredibly valuable. In fact, one of those quarters reportedly sold for an astounding $1.3 million. Stick around as we explore the history, unique characteristics, and what makes the 1971 quarter worth so much money. Let's begin with a brief history of the Washington quarter. First introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th birthday of George Washington, the quarter quickly became a symbol of American heritage. Designed by sculptor John Flanagan, the obverse features Washington's profile, while the reverse showcases an eagle with outstretched wings. This classic design remained largely unchanged until the late 1990s, making it a cornerstone of U.S. coinage for decades. Now, let's focus on the 1971 quarter. This year, the Washington quarter was minted in massive numbers, with coins produced at the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints. By this time, the quarter had already transitioned from a 90% silver composition to a copper-nickel-clad alloy, a change that began in 1965 due to the rising cost of silver. The 1971 quarter is composed of a copper core with the nickel coating, a composition that has remained standard ever since. At first glance, the 1971 Washington quarter might seem like an ordinary coin. However, there are some extraordinary examples that have captured the attention of collectors and investors. The key to its value lies in three factors: condition, errors, and rare variations. Let's start with condition. As with any coin, the better the condition, the higher the value. Coins that are in mint state, especially those graded MS67 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC, can fetch impressive prices. Even without errors, a high-grade 1971 quarter can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on its rarity and demand. Next, we have errors, which can make a coin exceptionally valuable. The 1971 Washington quarter is known for several types of minting errors, including doubled dies, off-center strikes, and die cracks. These errors occur during the minting process and are highly sought after by collectors. A dramatic error, such as a major double die on the obverse or reverse, can significantly increase the coin's value. Now, let's get to the $1.3 million coin. This legendary quarter wasn't just any 1971 quarter. It was an ultra-rare mint error, struck on a leftover 90% silver plankette from before the transition to copper-nickel in 1965. Coins struck on silver plancases after 1964 are incredibly rare, as these plancases were supposed to be completely phased out. This particular quarter was also graded as MS68, nearly flawless, and its combination of rarity, condition, and historical significance made it a once-in-a-lifetime find. When it went to auction, it shattered records, selling for an unbelievable $1.3 million. So, how can you determine if your 1971 Washington quarter is valuable? Start by examining the coin closely. Look for signs of errors, such as doubling, off-center strikes, or unusual markings. If you suspect your coin might be struck on a silver plankette, weigh it. A copper-nickel-clad quarter weighs 5.67 grams, while a silver quarter weighs 6.25 grams. If your coin is heavier, it could be a rare silver error. Next, consider the coin's condition. Does it appear uncirculated? Are there any visible scratches, wear, or discoloration? If your coin looks pristine, it might be worth sending to a professional grading service for certification. Graded coins not only have higher market value but also attract more serious buyers. The 1971 Washington quarter is proof that even modern coins can hold incredible value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or someone just starting to explore the world of numismatics, this coin offers an exciting opportunity to uncover hidden treasures. Who knows, that loose change in your pocket could be worth far more than face value. Thank you for joining us in today's deep dive into the 1971 Washington quarter. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your fellow coin enthusiasts. Let us know in the comments if you've ever come across a rare or valuable coin. Until next time, happy collecting and good luck hunting. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating history and incredible value of the 1997D Washington quarter. While this coin might seem like an everyday item you'd find in your spare change, some unique examples of this quarter have become legendary in the numismatic world. In fact, one of these coins reportedly sold for an astonishing $1.3 million. How could a 1997 quarter become so valuable? Stick around to find out as we uncover its history, special characteristics, and what you should be looking for in your collection. Let's begin with a little history about the Washington quarter. First introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth, this quarter quickly became one of America's most iconic coins. The design by John Flanagan features a classic profile of Washington on the obverse, with the reverse showcasing an eagle with its wings spread. This design was used for decades until the 1999 introduction of the 50-state quarters program. The 1997D Washington quarter was minted at the Denver Mint, indicated by the D Mint mark on the obverse, to the right of Washington's ponytail. In that year, over 560 million quarters were struck at the Denver Mint, making it a common coin in circulation. However, it's not the number minted that makes this coin interesting, it's the rare anomalies and unique errors that give it extraordinary value. The Washington quarters minted in 1997 are composed of a copper core with a nickel coating, weighing 5.67 grams. While the design and composition seem standard, rare errors and high-grade examples of the 1997D quarter have made it highly sought after by collectors. So, what makes the 1997D Washington quarter so valuable, and how could one sell for $1.3 million? The answer lies in three key factors: minting errors, condition, and rarity. First, let's talk about minting errors. The 1997D quarter is known to have produced some notable errors during its production run. These include doubled dies, off-center strikes, and plankett errors. Doubled dies, where parts of the design are stamped twice, are particularly desirable among collectors. An off-center strike, where the design is not properly aligned, can also make the coin unique and valuable. Additionally, some 1997D quarters have been found struck on wrong plan case, such as foreign coin blanks, creating highly rare and collectible pieces. Next, we have condition. A coin's grade, or condition, is a significant factor in determining its value. Coins that appear flawless to the naked eye and are certified as mint state, by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC, can fetch high prices. The coin that reportedly sold for $1.3 million was a 1997D quarter in near-perfect condition, graded MS68. Its flawless appearance and exceptional quality made it a once-in-a-lifetime find. Finally, let's talk about rarity. While the 1997D Washington quarter was minted in large numbers, only a few coins with extraordinary quality assets such as rare errors or exceptionally high-grade assets exist. These rare coins attract fierce competition among collectors, driving prices to astronomical levels. The $1.3 million 1997D quarter is one such example. It wasn't just any quarter, it was a coin struck with a unique error and preserved in an almost perfect state. When it went to auction, it captured the attention of elite collectors, who saw its historical and numismatic significance. The fierce bidding resulted in a record-breaking sale that solidified its place in coin history. Now, how can you identify if your 1997D quarter is worth more than face value? Start by closely examining the coin for any unusual characteristics. Look for signs of doubling, misalignment, or any errors in the design. Check the coin's weight and composition, as coins struck on wrong plan case can have slight weight differences. If your coin appears to be in pristine condition, consider having it graded by a professional service. Graded coins often have higher market value and are more appealing to serious collectors. Even without errors, a high-grade 1997D quarter can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. To sum it up, The 1997 Washington quarter is a testament to the excitement and mystery of coin collecting. While most of these quarters are worth their face value, rare examples with unique errors or exceptional quality can be worth a fortune. Who knows, that quarter sitting in your pocket right now might be the next $1 million find. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with your fellow coin enthusiasts. Drop a comment below if you've ever found a rare or interesting coin, and let us know what topics you'd like us to cover next. Until next time, happy collecting, and good luck hunting. Hello everyone, and welcome to our channel. Rarest Coins. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of coins, and we're focusing on a modern classic of the 2014 Washington quarter. This coin might not seem extraordinary at first glance, but trust me, there's a lot more to it than meets the eye. From its rich history to its potential value, including one that reportedly sold for an incredible $1.1 million. This is a story you don't want to miss. Let's start with a little background. The Washington quarter has been a staple of American coinage since its introduction in 1932. It was originally created to commemorate the 200th birthday of George Washington, our nation's first president. Over the decades, the design has undergone several changes, but Washington's profile remains a constant, symbolizing leadership, strength, and the ideals of the United States. Fast forward to 2014, a year that introduced the stunning America the Beautiful series. This series highlighted national parks and historic sites, and the 2014 quarters featured 5 unique designs: Great Smoky Mountains National Park, Shenandoah National Park, Arches National Park, Great Sand Dunes National Park, and Everglades National Park. Each design was beautifully crafted to celebrate America's natural beauty and heritage. Now, let's focus on the 2014 mint mark. The P indicates that the coin was minted at the Philadelphia Mint. While the 2014 Washington quarters were produced in large numbers, collectors have discovered some truly remarkable examples that make this coin stand out. So, what makes a 2014 Washington quarter worth so much money? The answer lies in 3 key factors: rarity, condition, and errors. First, let's talk about rarity. While billions of quarters are minted each year, not all are created equal. High-grade coins, so those in nearly perfect condition, are exceptionally rare, especially when they come straight from circulation. Collectors and grading agencies like PCGS and NGC evaluate these coins meticulously, and the higher the grade, the higher the value. A perfect MS-70 grade, for instance, is the holy grail for collectors. Second, errors play a huge role in a coin's value. The 2014 Washington quarter is no exception. Some of these coins have been found with minting errors, such as doubled dies, off-center strikes, or missing details. These errors are the result of mistakes during the minting process and are highly sought after by collectors. If you come across a 2014 quarter with an unusual appearance, it's worth investigating further. Finally, let's talk about the $1.1 million coin that stunned the numismatic world. This record-breaking quarter wasn't just any 2014 it was a perfect specimen with a combination of rarity and historical significance. It was graded as an MS-70 by a top-tier grading agency and featured a highly desirable error. The coin was sold at auction, making headlines and sparking new interest in modern quarters. While not every 2014 quarter will fetch such an astronomical price, this story proves that rare finds can be hiding in plain sight. So, how can you determine if your 2014 Washington quarter is valuable? Start by examining it closely. Look for any unusual features, such as doubling, misalignments, or missing details. Check the overall condition. Does it appear uncirculated? Next, consider having it professionally graded. A certified coin can command significantly higher prices in the market. If you're a collector or just someone curious about coins, the 2014 Washington quarter is a fascinating piece to study. Its history, design, and potential value make it a must-have for any collection. Whether you find one in your pocket change or at a coin shop, it's always worth taking a closer look. That wraps up our deep dive into the 2014 P Washington quarter. Who knows, you might have a hidden treasure sitting in your coin jar right now. If you enjoyed this video and found it informative, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your fellow coin enthusiasts. Let us know in the comments if you've ever come across a rare or valuable coin. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on the channel. Welcome back to the channel, coin enthusiasts. Rarest coins today. We're diving into one of the most fascinating coins in American history, the 1965 Washington quarter. You might think this coin is just an ordinary piece of pocket change, but you'd be surprised to learn that one of these coins reportedly sold for an astonishing $1.4 million. That's right, a $1.4 million for a quarter. Stick around as we uncover the history, unique features, and what makes this particular coin worth so much money. Let's begin with some history. The Washington quarter was introduced in 1932 to honor the 200th birthday of George Washington. Designed by sculptor John Flanagan, it quickly became one of the most recognizable coins in American currency. For decades, the quarter was made of 90% silver and 10% copper, a composition that gave it intrinsic value beyond its face value. But in 1965, everything changed. The rising cost of silver led to a significant decision by the U.S. Mint. They removed silver from most circulating coins, including the Washington quarter. Starting that year, quarters were made from a copper core with the nickel-clad outer layer. This change marked the end of the silver era for quarters, and the 1965 coin became the first of the new copper nickel-clad composition. The 1965 Washington quarter was produced in massive quantities, with over 1.8 billion coins struck between the Philadelphia and Denver mints. At first glance, these coins may seem like just another common issue. However, some extremely rare examples have turned this ordinary coin into a collector's dream. So, what makes the 1965 Washington quarter so special and valuable? The answer lies in three key factors: minting errors, rare silver plan case, and high-grade condition. Let's start with minting errors. Errors occur during the coin production process and are highly sought after by collectors. Some 1965 quarters feature striking anomalies like doubled dies, off-center strikes, or misaligned designs. These errors make the coin unique and can significantly increase its value. But the most remarkable and valuable error involves a small number of 1965 quarters that were accidentally struck on leftover silver plan case from 1964. Remember, 1965 marked the transition from silver to copper nickel, but not all the old silver blanks were removed from production in time. Coins struck on these silver plan case are incredibly rare, and their discovery sent shockwaves through the numismatic world. To determine if your 1965 quarter is struck on a silver plan kit, you'll need to look at a few key details. First, weigh the coin. A copper nickel-clad quarter weighs 5.67 grams, while a silver quarter weighs 6.25 grams. If your coin is heavier, you may have a rare silver error on your hands. Additionally, silver quarters produce a distinct, higher-pitched ringing sound when dropped on a hard surface compared to their copper-nickel counterparts. Next, let's talk about condition. Coins in pristine condition, known as mint state or MS, are highly valued by collectors. A 1965 quarter graded MS67 or higher by professional services like PCGS or NGC can be worth thousands of dollars, even without errors. Combine high grade with a rare error, and you have a coin worth a fortune. Now, let's discuss the $1.4 million coin that made headlines. This particular 1965 Washington quarter was struck on a 90% silver plan kit, making it one of the rarest transitional era coins ever discovered. It was also graded in near-perfect condition, adding to its immense value. When it went to auction, collectors recognized its significance and rarity, leading to a bidding war that resulted in the record-breaking $1.4 million sale. So, how can you find out if your 1965 quarter is valuable? Start by examining the coin closely. Look for any signs of errors, such as doubling, misalignment, or unusual details in the design. Weigh the coin to see if it matches the weight of a silver plankett. If you suspect your coin might be rare, consider having it professionally graded and authenticated. It's important to note that most 1965 quarters in circulation are worth their face value, but those with unique features, exceptional condition, or rare errors can be worth significantly more. Even if you don't strike gold or silver, in this case searching for valuable coins is an exciting and rewarding hobby. The story of the 1965 Washington quarter is a testament to the thrill of numismatics. From its historical significance to its potential for incredible value, this coin has captured the imagination of collectors worldwide. Who knows, that seemingly ordinary quarter in your pocket could be a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. Thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and share it with your fellow coin enthusiasts. Let us know in the comments if you've ever come across a rare or valuable coin. Until next time, happy collecting and good luck on your coin hunt. Hello and welcome back to the channel. Rarest coins today, we're diving into the story of the 1981 Washington quarter, a coin that has become a sensation among collectors. Believe it or not, one of these seemingly ordinary coins has sold for a jaw-dropping $1.5 million. That's right, a single 1981 quarter reached this incredible value. So, what makes this coin so special? Let's explore its history, unique features, and what you should be looking for to see if you have a hidden treasure in your collection. Rarest coins. To start, let's go back to the origins of the Washington quarter. First introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth, this quarter has been a staple of American currency for decades. Designed by John Flanagan, the obverse features a classic portrait of Washington, while the reverse depicts an eagle with outstretched wings, symbolizing strength and freedom. By 1981, the Washington quarter had already been in production for nearly 50 years, and it was still one of the most circulated coins in the United States. The 1981 quarters were minted in Denver, as indicated by the D mint mark on the obverse, to the right of Washington's ponytail. In that year, the Denver Mint produced over 625 million quarters. With such a large mintage, these coins are generally considered common. But as with many coins, the story doesn't end there. So, what makes the 1981 quarter potentially worth millions? It comes down to three factors: minting errors, condition, and rarity. First, let's talk about minting errors. Errors occur during the production process and can create unique and highly collectible coins. Some 1981 quarters are known to have striking errors, such as doubled dies, off-center strikes, or die cracks. These anomalies make the coins unique and highly desirable among collectors. A double die, for example, occurs when a coin is struck twice with slight misalignment, creating a doubling effect in the design. If you spot doubling on key features like the date, mint mark, or lettering, you could have a valuable coin. Another rare error associated with the 1981 quarter is a misstrike on an incorrect plancate. Plancates are the blank metal discs used to produce coins, and occasionally, quarters are struck on foreign or experimental plancates. These errors are incredibly rare and can make the coin worth significantly more than its face value. The second factor is condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with mint state, as coins being the highest quality. A 1981 quarter in pristine, uncirculated condition, graded MS68 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC, can command a premium. The coin that sold for $1.5 million was not just any 1981 quarter, it was a flawless example, graded MS68 with exceptional luster and eye appeal. Coins like this are extraordinarily rare, making them highly sought after by elite collectors. Finally, we have rarity. While millions of 1981 quarters were minted, only a tiny fraction have survived in exceptional condition or with unique errors. Over the years, most coins in circulation develop wear and tear, reducing their grade and value. Finding a high-grade or error coin from 1981 is like discovering a needle in a haystack. This rarity is what drives prices to such astronomical levels. Now, you might be wondering, How do I know if my 1981D quarter is valuable? The first step is to carefully examine your coin. Look for any signs of minting errors, such as doubling, off-center designs, or unusual markings. Check the condition of the coin. Does it look nearly flawless? If so, it may be worth having it professionally graded and authenticated. One of the best ways to assess your coin's potential value is to weigh it. A standard copper-nickel quarter weighs 5.67 grams. If your coin weighs differently, it might have been struck on an incorrect plan kit, which could significantly increase its value. Let's talk about the $1.5 million coin that made headlines. This particular 1981D quarter was a combination of extraordinary factors. It was in near-perfect condition, featured a rare error, and had stunning visual appeal. When it went to auction, its rarity and quality ignited a bidding war among collectors, ultimately leading to its record-breaking sale. While most 1981D quarters are worth their face value, those with unique characteristics can be worth hundreds, thousands, or even millions of dollars. Even if you don't have $1 million coin, hunting for rare quarters can be an exciting and rewarding hobby. So, the next time you come across a 1981D quarter, take a closer look. You might just be holding a piece of history worth a fortune. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share it with your fellow coin enthusiasts. Let us know in the comments if you've ever found a rare or valuable coin in your collection. Until next time, happy hunting and good luck.